Holiday tables are loaded with pies, cookies, and all your favorite dishes. But managing diabetes as an older adult can feel like a challenge. Want to enjoy the festivities while keeping your health on track? I've got 5 must-know healthy eating tips that'll make your holiday season delicious and worry-free. Stay tuned, hit like, and subscribe to find out how. Preparation is your secret weapon for enjoying holiday feasts without spiking your blood sugar. Think of it like plotting your course before a family road trip. A little foresight prevents detours and keeps you on track. One key step is to avoid arriving at holiday gatherings on an empty stomach. Hunger can make it nearly impossible to resist carb-heavy dishes like dinner rolls or creamy casseroles, which can cause your glucose levels to spike. About an hour before heading out, have a small diabetes-friendly snack to take the edge off. Options like a handful of unsalted almonds, a slice of whole grain toast with a thin spread of almond butter, or a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt topped with a few blueberries are ideal. These choices are low in carbohydrates, high in protein, or healthy fats, and help stabilize your blood sugar while curbing your appetite. By eating beforehand, you'll step into the party feeling confident and in control, ready to make thoughtful choices at the buffet table. If you're hosting the holiday meal, whether it's a Thanksgiving feast, a Christmas Eve dinner, or a New Year's brunch, you have the power to shape the menu. There's no need to abandon traditional dishes like roasted turkey, green bean casserole, or pumpkin pie, but you can make them more diabetes-friendly with simple swaps. For instance, replace mashed potatoes with mashed cauliflower, blended with a touch of olive oil and rosemary for a creamy, low-carb alternative. Instead of sugary cranberry sauce, try a homemade version sweetened with a natural, diabetes-safe sweetener like monk fruit or stevia. Prioritize non-starchy vegetables, such as roasted Brussels sprouts with a sprinkle of Parmesan, grilled asparagus, or a vibrant salad with walnuts and a light vinaigrette. These dishes are not only good for your blood sugar, but also festive and delicious, ensuring everyone at the table, from your grandkids to your neighbors, enjoys the meal. Another important strategy is to identify your food triggers in advance. If your cousin's sweet potato pie or your niece's cheesy macaroni bake is your downfall, decide how you'll handle it before you're faced with the temptation. You might opt for a small portion, no bigger than a couple of tablespoons, and pair it with a generous serving of low-carb veggies to balance the carbs. Alternatively, consider bringing your own dessert, such as a sugar-free lemon cheesecake or cinnamon-spiced baked pears, to enjoy a treat that aligns with your needs. Planning ahead allows you to savor the holidays thoughtfully, without impulsive choices that could affect your health. Before the holiday whirlwind begins, schedule a check-in with your healthcare team. Your doctor or dietitian can help adjust your meal plan or medication schedule to accommodate richer holiday meals. They may suggest monitoring your blood sugar more frequently, especially after indulgent dishes, to catch any spikes early. This proactive step equips you to navigate the season with ease and confidence. By laying this groundwork, you're poised to enjoy the holidays without stress or guilt. With a plan in place, you're ready to tackle the holiday feast. Now let's talk about how to choose wisely at the table. With a plan in place, you're ready to tackle the holiday feast. Now let's talk about how to choose wisely at the table. The holiday table is brimming with tempting dishes, from creamy casseroles to decadent desserts, and you want to enjoy them without throwing your diabetes management off track. The secret is to build your plate strategically, prioritizing foods that keep your blood sugar stable, while still savoring the flavors of the season. Begin by surveying the spread before you start serving yourself. Look for diabetes-friendly options that are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber or protein. Fill at least half your plate with non-starchy vegetables, such as steamed green beans with a sprinkle of almonds, roasted zucchini, or a fresh spinach salad with a light olive oil and lemon dressing. These choices are low in calories and carbs, helping you feel satisfied without causing sharp glucose spikes. Next, add a portion of lean protein about the size of your palm. Think sliced roasted turkey without the skin, baked salmon with herbs, or a vegetarian option like grilled tofu. Protein slows down digestion, which helps prevent rapid blood sugar increases and keeps you full longer. Here's a key tactic. Save starchy or sugary foods for last and keep them to a small portion. If you're eyeing the cornbread stuffing, sweet potato casserole, or dinner rolls, go ahead and enjoy a small amount, no bigger than your fist. Using a smaller plate can help you naturally limit these portions as it makes a modest serving look more substantial. Eat slowly, savoring each bite and pausing to enjoy the family chatter. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to signal fullness, so this pacing helps you avoid overeating before you realize you're satisfied. Be cautious with sauces and toppings, which can hide surprising amounts of sugar and carbs. Skip heavy gravy, sugary cranberry relish, or candied yam toppings in favor of flavor boosters like fresh herbs, a dash of black pepper, or a squeeze of citrus. If dessert is on your mind, opt for a small portion of a fruit-based treat, like a baked apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon, or share a thin slice of pumpkin pie with a family member. Adding a dollop of sugar-free whipped cream can make it feel indulgent without overloading on carbs. Finally, stay attuned to your body's cues. If you're uncertain how a new dish might affect your blood sugar, test your glucose before and about 2 hours after eating to monitor its impact. If you're tempted to reach for seconds, pause for a moment. Sip some water or step away briefly to chat with a relative. This helps you distinguish between true hunger and the pull of a festive atmosphere, keeping your choices intentional. Now that you know how to make smart choices at the table, let's dive into controlling portions without feeling deprived. Now that you know how to make smart choices at the table, let's dive into controlling portions without feeling deprived. Holiday meals can test your resolve with their abundance of mouth-watering dishes, but managing portion sizes is key to keeping your diabetes under control while still enjoying the festive spread. With a few practical strategies, you can savor your favorite foods without overdoing it or feeling left out of the celebration. One effective approach is to use a smaller plate or bowl. A smaller plate limits how much food you can take at once, helping you keep portions in check without much effort. Aim to fill your plate just once with a balanced mix: half non-starchy vegetables, a quarter lean protein, and a quarter starchy carbs or treats. For instance, you might load up on roasted asparagus, add a small piece of baked ham, and include a modest scoop of cornbread stuffing. This combination ensures your blood sugar stays steady while letting you enjoy the holiday flavors you love. A handy way to gauge portions is to use your hands as a guide. A serving of protein, like turkey or chicken, should be about the size of your palm, roughly 3 to 4 ounces. Starchy sides, such as mashed potatoes or a dinner roll, should be no larger than your clenched fist. For desserts, stick to a small portion, like a thin wedge of pecan pie or a single shortbread cookie. If you're hesitant about estimating, consider sharing a dessert with a family member to keep it festive yet controlled. Timing plays a big role in portion control. Eat slowly, savoring each bite, and setting your fork down between mouthfuls to engage in table conversation. This gives your body time, about 15 to 20 minutes, to signal fullness, reducing the temptation to overeat. If you're still hungry after this pause, opt for an extra helping of low-carb veggies, like steamed broccoli or a side salad, rather than reaching for more carb-heavy dishes or sweets. Before going for seconds, take a moment to check in with yourself. Ask whether you're truly hungry or just caught up in the holiday excitement. If you decide to have more, prioritize low-carb options, such as another serving of green beans or cauliflower mash. If a second helping of dessert tempts you, try sipping a warm cup of unsweetened chamomile tea or a glass of water to curb the craving without impacting your glucose levels. Strategically plan for treats to avoid feeling deprived. If you're set on enjoying a holiday classic like a sugar cookie, make room for it by skipping a carb-heavy side, like the dinner roll or extra stuffing. This trade-off lets you indulge mindfully, keeping your meal balanced and your blood sugar in check. With portion control mastered, let's move on to navigating holiday drinks without sabotaging your blood sugar. With portion control mastered, let's move on to navigating holiday drinks without sabotaging your blood sugar. Holiday gatherings often come with a tempting array of beverages, from spiked eggnog to sweet hot cocoa, but many of these drinks can wreak havoc on your glucose levels. By making mindful choices, you can enjoy festive sips while keeping your diabetes management on track. Start by prioritizing low or no-carb drinks to stay hydrated and satisfied. Water is always your best bet. Dress it up with a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a sprig of mint to make it feel special for the occasion. Unsweetened herbal teas like peppermint or chamomile, served hot or iced, are another great option, offering warmth and flavor without added sugars. Sparkling water with a splash of fresh cranberry juice or a twist of lime can mimic the fizz of soda or cocktails, keeping your glass festive without spiking your blood sugar. Aim to keep a glass of one of these options in hand during holiday events to curb the temptation for sweeter drinks. Be cautious with sugary beverages, which are common at holiday parties. Regular sodas, sweetened iced teas, and fruit punches are loaded with carbs that can quickly elevate your glucose levels. Even seemingly innocent drinks, like apple cider or store-bought hot chocolate, often contain high amounts of sugar. If you're craving something sweet, try a small serving, about 4 ounces, of a diet or zero-sugar version of your favorite drink, like a diet ginger ale or a sugar-free hot cocoa mix. Diluting it with sparkling water can stretch the flavor while keeping carbs low. Alcoholic beverages require extra care, as they can affect blood sugar in unpredictable ways. Alcohol can initially lower your glucose, but sugary mixers or heavy drinking can lead to spikes later. If you choose to drink, stick to moderate amounts, 1 drink per day for women, 2 for men. Opt for low-carb options like a glass of dry red or white wine, a light beer, or a spirit like vodka or gin mixed with club soda, and a squeeze of citrus. Avoid sugary cocktails like margaritas or pina coladas, and steer clear of liqueurs and drinks like Irish cream or dessert wines, which are high in carbs. Alternate each alcoholic drink with a glass of water to stay hydrated and pace yourself. Check labels or ask about ingredients when possible, especially for homemade or specialty drinks. Eggnog, for example, can be a carb-heavy trap unless it's a sugar-free version. If you're hosting, offer diabetes-friendly drink options, like a pitcher of infused water or a warm, unsweetened spiced tea, to make it easier for yourself and guests to choose wisely. Finally, monitor how drinks affect you. Test your blood sugar before and a few hours after consuming alcohol or new beverages to understand their impact. This helps you make informed choices throughout the holiday season. With smart drink choices in your toolkit, let's explore how to balance indulgence with activity to keep your holidays healthy and joyful. With smart drink choices in your toolkit, let's explore how to balance indulgence with activity to keep your holidays healthy and joyful. The holidays are a time to enjoy special treats and time with loved ones. But for older adults managing diabetes, keeping your blood sugar steady means pairing those indulgences with movement. Physical activity helps your body use glucose more effectively, making it a perfect way to offset holiday feasts while boosting your energy and mood. You don't need to run a marathon to make a difference. Small, manageable activities woven into your holiday routine can work wonders. After a big meal, like a Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas brunch, invite family for a gentle walk around the neighborhood to admire holiday lights or decorations. A 15 to 20-minute stroll at a comfortable pace can help lower your blood sugar by encouraging your muscles to use glucose. If the weather's chilly, consider walking laps inside a shopping mall or even around your home while catching up with relatives. These moments double as quality time with loved ones, making them feel festive rather than like exercise. If walking isn't your preference, try other low-impact activities that fit the holiday spirit. Help set up or clear the dinner table, which involves light lifting and movement. Join the grandkids in a playful game, like tossing a soft ball in the backyard or dancing to classic holiday tunes like Jingle Bell Rock. Even standing and swaying to music during a holiday gathering burns more energy than sitting. Aim for at least 10 to 15 minutes of activity after meals to help stabilize your glucose levels without feeling overwhelming. For those with a regular exercise routine, adapt it to the busy holiday schedule. If you usually go to the gym or take a morning walk, try a shorter version at home. Simple chair exercises like seated leg lifts or arm circles can be done while watching a holiday movie. Stretching or gentle yoga poses, such as reaching for the sky or twisting side to side, can also improve circulation and help your body process carbs more efficiently. Even 5 minutes of movement every hour or two during the day adds up. Timing your activity is key. Moving within 1 to 2 hours after eating can have the biggest impact on blood sugar, as that's when glucose levels tend to peak. Check your blood sugar before and after activity to see how your body responds, and consult your doctor if you're unsure about what's safe, especially if you have mobility issues or other health concerns. Don't feel pressured to skip your favorite holiday treats. Balance is about enjoying them mindfully. If you have a slice of apple pie, follow it with a short walk or some light stretching to help your body manage the carbs. This approach lets you celebrate without guilt, keeping your health first. These 5 tips equip you to enjoy the holiday season while keeping your diabetes in check, making every moment delicious and worry-free. With these 5 tips, planning ahead, choosing wisely, controlling portions, navigating drinks, and balancing indulgence with activity, you're ready to savor the holiday season without compromising your diabetes management. Whether it's enjoying a slice of turkey or a small treat, you can celebrate with family and friends while keeping your blood sugar steady. The holidays are about joy, connection, and making memories, and these strategies ensure you feel your best through every festive moment. Here's to a season filled with delicious meals, warm gatherings, and good health.